My name is Joey and this is Isabel, and we are going to repair the headlights on the Toyota Prius. Tell them how easy this is going to be. This is going to be a very easy job, right? First step is going to be, you're actually going to need not just a Phillips screwdriver, we're going to need a flathead screwdriver, we're also going to need a wrench possibly, and you're going to need a mirror before we begin this project. The next step you're going to do is you're going to remove these screws, these plastic pins right here on the top, which will then come up, and then there'll be another set of screws right here that'll come up, which will be this pin, this pin, this pin, and this pin, and this pin. Once you get that removed, then we're going to move down to below the car, and below the car there are there's a cover, like a plastic cover sheet. You're going to remove 1, 2, 3, I think 5 screws on the front, and then you go towards the mid back. There's going to be another 5. I'll show you. After you remove this part, then you're going to expose these screws right here, 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 and here, and then back here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once this plate is removed, there's going to be another set of screws, a total of 9 screws, where the screws start here on the bottom. I'll show you. Rusty mirror comes in handy. I want to show you if I can show you these bolts. Okay, underneath the car there are 9 bolts. You see those? 1, 2. Let's see. And they run all the way underneath here. The mirror comes in very handy to see these, what you're going to have to get to. All the way to here, which are the 9, and then there's a screw right here where this little groove, if you push this forward and you move it up, you're going to see a screw right there. When you remove all these screws and the top set of screws, this plastic white cover of the Prius will just pop off and expose the 2 headlamps. When you pull the bumper off, just remember that there's going to be 2 wires that connect the fog lights, at least on my car there are, and they just snap off really easy. You unsnap them first before you pull the bumper all the way off, and the bumper should just come right off. Then you'll be able to have access to these lamps. And when you get to these lamps, you're going to remove 1, 2, and there'll be another screw under here, 3. You'll be able to pull that. You'll be able to pull that housing out, and then that's it. Once you get into the housing, it's so easy to replace the lamps. This is important. These ones come off. These screws up here. You take a flathead screwdriver and you just pop it up. And pop that up. Very easy, and then the pins just come right out, which is nice. Next, there are these little screws that you just take out yourself. Let's see, there we go. Got this side. 1, 2. That came out, and the other one came out really easy as well. I put all my screws up here so they don't get lost. And look at that. It came loose. It's loose. I don't see anything else. And this whole bumper, this is one piece. I've noticed that this pops right off, so I'm just going to make sure I have released all the screws. Our objective, it looks like, is to get to these bolts, which will be exposed, and you can pull the whole housing lamp out, and then we'll be able to replace the lamps. We'll give it a shot. All right. So it looks like I got them. There's 5 additional screws that take this plate off right here, if you see. And if you can see it, 5 screws right here that go onto the white part of the bumper.
Found an old screw.
There we go. I got the bumper off. Oops. Yeah. Here it is, the car. which exposes the headlamps. But I got that off. I'm not sure if it took less than 30 minutes or not because I wasn't sure where I was exploring, but it came off. Now we're supposed to put this on a blanket. Actually, it's to remove 3 screws. 1, 2, and 3. I think this is it, or it's that one. I would double check it, but that's it. 3 lights, or 3 screws to get those, to get this headlamp out. Okay, we've removed the 3 screws, and the headlamp comes right out. See? There we go, complete. You can totally see what's back there. Okay, so the wires have all removed. Let me show you what these look like. They all were able to come off by hand. Just kind of remember where they're at. I'm leaving them in the place where you just press these little buttons, or these little push, and they pop off. So it was really nice and easy to get that off. And I got the lamp, and this wire actually was in the back of the housing. You just twist it, it comes out, and then you just push the little button here, and it unpops off of here. And that's basically it. Now we can get into here. We're just going to have our lamp. Alright, so we've moved everything onto a blanket. See this? There's my daughter. She's standing behind the bumper parts, and here is the headlamp. Are you videoing?
Yep.
Okay, stand back here. Alright, so the next step is to remove the housing. Okay? Point the camera down here. Right here, you take this little part and you turn it. And then this cup should come out, which exposes the lamp. Turn the power off. Here's a up close picture of the back part of the lamp. Here are the 2 clips that you're going to have to release to pull this out. And then we're going to need to twist this to pull the lamp out. And then once we get it out, we should be able to swap the new bulbs for the burnt out ones, or the defective ones. Alright. Alright, so let's see. That's it. Okay. Push the button again. Record. Okay, so we just put the new lamp in, and we're going to put it back in to here. I don't know how easy this is going to be. That lifts up. It goes down in here. And that looks like that's it, really. Now I just gotta pop the little springs into place, and that should do it. Back, and I put the headlamps back, or into the lights, and I put the lights back on the Prius. We're ready to put the bumper shell, or the cover, back over the, attach it back onto the car. You just gotta be aware of these parts right here. If you look at that, it needs to go into right here. So we will attach that on both sides of the car and put all the screws back, and that should be it. And you pull back the cover to expose the screw. That's where I put it. I just gotta tighten that up. Greetings. The last part, the bumper is on underneath, and all that's left is to put on the upper plate up here. It'll take a few seconds actually.
Can you video me?
There's my daughter. She's working hard on repairing her scooter. This just snaps into place, really. This goes under there, goes right there. Pop that down, that goes down, this goes down. And then you just pop those screws back into place. Easy enough. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. And then that's it. Or my assistant here, Isabel, see, and myself have finished putting the new HID, or our headlamps, into our Prius car. Thank you very much. Hope this helps. Hope this has been of some great help to you.